All right, so this one looks a little different than the others. The difference is, notice this little index, is what you would call it, of 3. That means that this is not a square root, it's a cube root, or third root, or 1/3 power is what we're looking at. Okay, so as we're solving this radical equation, we start with the same steps, and that's we want the radical all alone by itself. So the problem here is this 2 on the front that's added. It's a positive 2, so if I subtract 2, that will get rid of it, but I have to do the same on the other side. So I have the cube root of x minus 1 is equal to 2. Now it's important to note this doesn't mean 3 times the square root. Okay, it means a 1/3 root. So how are we going to get rid of that radical? A square wouldn't work because this isn't a square root. It's a cube root. So instead, what we have to do is raise it to the 3rd power. And again, whatever you do on one side, you have to do the same on the other. A 3rd power cancels a cube root, and I'm left with x minus 1. And here 2 to the 3rd, which is 2 times 2 times 2, is 8. And I'm finished solving for x. It's a minus 1, so I'd add 1 to both sides, and I get x equals 9. Cube roots are not as critical to check your answer. It's the ones that are even. So a square root, a 4th root, a 6th root, we really have to check. I'm going to check it just in case I made an error somewhere. So we write the equation down and then we replace x with our answer to see if the equation is still true. So I have 9 minus 1 would be 8. The cube root of 8, meaning what numbers times itself 3 times is 8, is 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So this is 2 plus 2, and 2 plus 2 is indeed equal to 4. So that's a yes. And we get x equals 9.